Hey, welcome back to that 70s card show. I am going to switch my camera here because I look a little too close. Look at us, spam. Episode 150 of the Basement Tapes. The inserts were flying fast and furious in the 60s, and our next subject is no exception. 1965 Topps transfers insets. Of course, we had the 65 embossed. We had the 65 Topps baseball regular set. And now we have the Topps transfers. I sadly own only one of these, and it is not a Carl Yastrzemski specimen. 72 of them, average $9.40 value. Total value $672, $677 if you're fact checking me. $200 to $400 for a complete set, according to Beckett OPG. The 1965 Topps transfers, 2-inch by 3-inch, were issued in series of 24 each as inserts in 3 of the regular 1965 Topps cards series. 36 of the transfers feature blue bands at the top and bottom, while 36 feature red bands at the top and bottom. The team name and position are listed in the top band, while the player's name is listed in the bottom band. Transfers 1 through 36 have blue panels, whereas 37 through 72 have red panels. These unnumbered transfers are ordered below alphabetically by player's name within each color group. Transfers of Bob Veal and Carl Yastrzemski are supposedly tougher to find than any others in the set. They are marked below by SP. Well, thank you, Topps, on behalf of all Carl Yastrzemski and Bob Veal collectors. We appreciate that ignorance that you have displayed towards a very select group of passionate collectors. Let's go over to TCDB. Maybe there's some better news. Again, 72 of these bad boys. Teams represented are the Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Indians, Tigers, Astros, Athletics, Angels, Dodgers, Braves, Twins, Mets, Yankees, Phillies, Pirates, Giants, Cardinals, and Senators. Circling back, it's the Houston Astros, and it's still the Milwaukee Braves. Errors and variations, none apparent, according to TCDB. Hall of Famers, there are lots of them, 21 of them, they say. Aaron Aparicio, Bunning, Cepeda, Clemente, Drysdale, Gibson, Kaline, Killebrew, Koufax, Mantle, Marichal, Mays, Mazeroski, Oliva, Robinson, Santo Torre, Williams, and that pesky Yastrzemski SP. Let's see, inserts and relateds. Of course, we've already talked about that. This is an insert. Comments. No comments have been submitted for this set yet, according to TCDB. The packaging, there is just some stupidity going on here at TCDB Central. So give me a second here. Let me see if I can narrow this in. There we go. I think we're getting there. No, we're not getting there. We ended up back in 1965 baseball. Let's go to the gallery instead, shall we? Because the information is dodgy at best. Hank Aaron. Of course, these are reversed for the most part because the prominent side of the transfer / decal will be the brightest side, and that will be the side that is backwards. And then just headshots here. Lots of headshots. Unlike the embossed from the same year, we get some head-on stuff here and fun little black and white transfers with the little blue and red bands at the top and the bottom. So nothing too spectacular. Again, no numbers, no biographical or statistical information supplied by the manufacturer. It's just good old slap them on your hand, your buttocks, perhaps the small of your back, or maybe on your left breastplate, and you can show everybody your allegiance to a particular player. I'm sure moms and dads in the mid-60s did not want their kids running around with these things on their forearms looking like pirates, but now it seems to be all the rage. So there's Carl Yastrzemski. He's got a blue band, a big old B on his hat, and this is on my list of things to do when it comes to baseball card collecting. So that's the 1965 Topps transfers. Another insert, another fun little way to get kids to buy these cards. The main set, the base set 65, but nice little toss-ins there. So I would say that these are kind of funkier and kind of a little more edgier than the embossed. Obviously, there's a little more detail, perhaps, in the player's face, and not the takeaway from the embossed, because it sure was cutting edge there as well. But anyway, 65 Topps Transfers Basement Tapes, episode number 150.